What is a rival? It's a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rousey Aether 2 character spotlight. And today's character is Orcane. We're going to be going over the moves and techniques to use when playing Orcane and going through all of his moves list that he has in the game. If you like what you're watching today, please like and subscribe because I'll be doing this for all the characters in the game and future character releases there in the game. But let's get started. Let's go into all of his movesets of the game. So, the first move, jab, 3 button presses, 3 hits, fast and quick, forward tilt, well, forward tilt, a little bit of reach, pretty good, down tilt, his tail, up tilt, his nair, which is something a little bit unique, which we do need to talk about. So his nair is not like any other nair you see in the game. Most nairs might have multi-hit, might hit once, but he has a little bit of thing. He has a little bit of a multi-hitting thing to his nair. So if Orcane is near the floor of a stage or at our platform, if he does nair, you see it bounce twice. Will count as 2 hits. Which is kind of interesting. So if you're too high, it won't work. But if you're close to the ground, it'll work. Or if you fast fall into it, you'll get it too. Which is kind of cool. Good for combos, carrying people across and everything like that. Now for his next set of moves. His aerial moves now. Let's change the stage level so it won't interfere a little bit. There we go. Make the computer jump. Okay. So his aerial is his nair, which we talked about before. His fair is this, which puts up bubbles. It's a multi-hit move that's good for lingering components for extra combos. But the cool thing about it, the move, if you hit left and right fast enough, you can use it to get back on stage too. Maybe you're facing the wrong direction and get back on stage. But if you notice, when you do fair, the back of the move hits too. So you can use it to kill people also. Kind of like the bubble bop. I call it the bubble bop. And you can also do directional influence to the move too. See, if I hold forward and do it, he'll linger in the same spot. If you go linger, if you hold backwards opposite, once the fair comes out, he'll use the trajectory to go backwards. So you can use this as a recovery tool and a bunch of other things. Next move is up air. Definitely one of the best knockback moves he has for all his moves. Especially getting that edge of the stage kill. Now the cool thing about this move, which is kind of interesting, if you do it above the opponent, it spikes, which is kind of interesting. There's no up air. I think this is the only up air in the game that actually spikes, which is kind of cool. Stand. There you go. Let's give him a stand real quick. So I can get... What's on the... See how I spiked him a little bit? It's like a soft spike. But a higher percentage, it probably spikes him off the stage. Which is really good. Back here is the tail whip, which is this. Pretty good. Low, not bad, but not bad. Definitely not a kill confirm move I would use, really, but it's good. Next is his dare. His dare is really good. It drags down if you do it right. And it's multi-hidden, which is good. So you can do some crazy drag down stuff with it, with the move. And it's good. It's almost, if you remember, if you like Kirby dare, this is almost the same equivalent of Kirby's dare, if anything. Now, for all of his strong attacks. 4 strong. Good knockback. Down strong. Good range. Up strong, which is interesting, has a unique effect if you run it and do it. And this is more or less a secret move. This carries over from the first game. If you run it and hold it, he can slide with his up smash, which is really good. Almost like how Fox does in Melee and Brawl, which is kind of cool. His other moves don't. The other move kind of slippery too, but this one has the most slipperiness out of all, which is cool. Okay, now for his special attacks. This is probably one of the most important utilities again. So you're probably wondering, how does he recover? We'll get into that once we go into the first move. His neutral special. This is the bells and whistles to most of his moves in the game, and I'll get into this in a second. We'll do all of his special first, then I'll get into that. Forward special, which is your teleport. If he lands on the opponent, it does a little bit of a burst, which is cool for getting kills. Not gonna lie, but the cool thing about it, you can, if you miss the move, there is, if I'm correct, there is a pratfall state. Yeah, you can't recover after you do it. So remember, if you use this move wisely, you can't recover unless you grab the ledge or bounce off the wall. Okay, Ut special. And there it begins. Ut special is in place, does a move and puts at the puddle. Down special, which is the next move we do, puts a puddle, but the puddle there has different properties. So down special does bubble, which lingers fair, which is cool. Down special put bubbles under him, which you can go for kill confirms. Or if you do forward special off of a bubble, and you can tell the difference, it does a better and stronger explosion. And you can tell when you're doing it because he turns white as opposed to blue. See the white one versus him turning blue? There's a little bit of way of knowing the difference between the moves. The other thing is the pedal does is it strengthens all his moves. So if you look at 4-star, look at regular 4-star. Now look at pedal 4-star. See how the range was farther now? He gets more range and more knockback against strong moves. Let's see if we're up strong. So now I get him through the stage now. A lot better now. Down strong. And there's some combos you can do, which I like to do, which is that one, where you can do neutral special into forward strong and go for a kill confirm almost. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, but it's pretty good if you get it right. I don't know what percentage exactly, but there you go. And that's kind of true right there. So there's your kill confirm for you. Other things to note, the strong has another problem, but I'll go into it after I go over the grabs. Grab, up throw, which causes bubbles. Down throw, which is a slam. Forward throw, and then back throw. Now it's time for the pummel. Pummels. And then special pummel, which is a new mechanic in the game. Now if you notice, special pummel puts a puddle underneath you. Now what can you do with that? Let's see. So if he's on the stage, think of something like this. If you hit neutral special, when you grab him, when the puddle's not there, look at this. You'll teleport to the puddle that was there. So you can do some crazy stuff like this. So you try to get into the ledge and like throw him away, which can go for a kill, which you just saw there. Or you can do something crazy like this. Watch this. There you go. Side chain the up throw, which will linger through the bubble with the down special, which is a good confirm to use for this character. And then the last part of the neutral special, which I didn't do yet, up special teleports to it. This is your main teleportation option and recovery option. If you don't have it on stage, you get one of these scenarios, which kind of sucks. So you definitely want to get that pole there at all costs. Pole is basically your best friend. But that's it for Orcane, basically. That's what Orcane can do. Things to note. Make sure you couple. Oh no, I'm not missing something. I'm crazy. Still getting used to this. The other thing is his ledge options. What can you do on the ledge? Attack. Special attack. Which makes him go underneath the stage. And he can come up to hit the opponent. Now the cool thing about this, I'm pretty sure he has invincibility during this. There you go. There's some invincibility for him right there. And he can go all the way across the stage until he hits the ledge. Cool little gimmick to do. Now, I don't know if there's a special thing that happened with the puddle. We can find out. Even the puddle gets strengthened by it, too. Look. Here's the regular one. And here's the puddle version. See? Difference. Now, for the final thing I need to do with him, which is his get up options. Unfortunately, they don't have computer options on here yet. Unless you go out of the game, I'm going to do it this way, which is the easiest way to do it. So we'll do get up attack and get up roll. There's a get up attack, which hits you away with a kind of an AoE spin attack. Or the special version of the attack, which can go like this. Now this one's kind of interesting. It does a flip. But if you notice it, he flipped forward when he did it. Look at that. So you go in the flip. So it starts out into a confirm, which can basically cause a combo start afterwards. But that is it for the character. Those are all of his movesets to learn. Hope that helped. But what's the point of showing you if we can get in some actual matches? So let's see this in the match. So if you like what you're watching today, please like and subscribe. And like I said, I'll be doing more characters about all the characters throughout the game. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Add CPU. Just so you can get some insight for the character. There we go. Let's play some matches. Uh-oh. Main recovery too, like I was talking about before. Uh-oh. There we go. There's the kill confirmed. And that's good for sagging. You saw right there first. There we go. There we go. And that's the other thing I didn't say either. The special attack can also teleport to the special guild can also teleport to the puddle also. Terrible. There we go. We're not done yet, guys. One more. Nope. There we go. And there's the kill confirmed. And there's Orcane for you. Is Orcane your main? Check him out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm doing this is kind of a rough of me doing this, but I'll be doing every single character in the game and finding out if this is your main or not. So I'll see you soon on the character spotlight. Peace.